Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Zach Eflin gets the starting assignment for the Phillies.
Here we go.
At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And, guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Runs up, one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
A 1-1 misses for the second ball. Segura leads off second. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 one more time. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning. And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Batting 4.
So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Come on, guys, let's go. Got a hold of him right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes.
Damn.
That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Hoskins at third. Realmuto at second. Franco on at first with 2 down.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Hey, we got 2 here.
And another foul ball. 2-2. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Winker sprinting after it. 1 run scores. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Sometimes you got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Well, he's at 1 now.
Okay, I'm back.
2 down now.
Into the box, Zach Eflin, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men. Gene Segura standing in.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Plays a 1 here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 down.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on date. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Now back.
He'll try to way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field. Number 15 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hope. The pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And here's Jose Peraza. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in the leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a team. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Grounded to third. Pick up the ball. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. Certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, Reed.
Strike to the head right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery.